let's do a garden update. I want to start doing updates maybe once every week to 2-ish weeks because everything is happening so quickly. And I got new stuff planted in the ground and got to working on some of my other rows. So I'm going to give you guys a tour and show you what is happening. Okay, so if you are new, I just put in a 60 by 40 in-ground garden, and there are 18 3 by 16 rows. So there are 2 rows right here that need to be worked through, and then I still have 3 rows right here. But all of the other rows have been prepped. I have not planted anything on this side of the garden, but I did go through and fluff up all the soil really good and get more manure added to all this stuff over here. And then these 6 rows right here are the ones that I have started planting in. So if we come over here, I just put in a whole bunch of cilantro. So all of that is in and ready to go. Hopefully I did not space that too close together. The entire backside of this trellis has peas along it. And then all of the lettuce and spinach and arugula that I planted last week has started to pop up. And then over here we have kale that has not come up yet. There is some Chinese cabbage along with some red acre cabbage. And then over here, I believe that is like a cone-shaped cabbage. I have a couple more over there as well. But here is the kohlrabi from last week, and it is trucking along and doing absolutely fantastic. And then I have some Brussels sprouts and then just parsley in between all of these. I thought maybe the Brussels sprouts and kohlrabi could kind of shade all of that out. Here are a bunch of radishes that are starting to pop up. So that is super exciting. I love pickled radishes. And then this whole bed is all of my onions. And these have all been doing absolutely amazing. There's about 380 of them in here, and there's a bunch of different varieties. So it'll be really fun to see how big these get. And then if we come down to this row, this is all broccoli. So there is Desico broccoli and then just regular heads of broccoli. And then I also planted purple broccoli right here, which I've never had before. So it'll be really fun to see what this looks like as it comes up and if we get anything out of it. And then on this 4th row right here is all of my carrots. None of those have sprouted yet. And then these are all the wildflowers from Homegrown, and none of those have come up yet either. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys a little update on how things are trucking along. Like I said, I feel like things are going to start moving so fast and so quickly that if I don't do weekly updates, you guys are going to miss out on a lot of it. So I have the bulk of my garden prepped and ready to go. Like I said, I still just have a couple more rows over there. But we are so stinking close to putting in summer crops, so that's going to be really, really fun to do together, and I absolutely cannot wait.